Hi, everybody. It's Kaylee here, and I hope you all are having a good day wherever you are. Today is Monday, January 29th, and last night was the Grammys. I haven't watched the Grammys in a long time, but my brother had me watching it last night, and so I'm just going to give my review on the performances. Um, if you want to see it, just look at clips. I'm sure there's some online, but I'm just gonna go down the list and just look at these performances and just tell what I thought about them. Okay, so first, Kendrick Lamar opened the show, and he's so attractive. Like, he's short, but he's, I haven't really. Yeah, but anyway, he had Dave Chappelle like interject some comedy in there, which was brilliant and cool. And the first joke was about being a black man in America, and I forgot what it was, but it just like fit with like you know Kendrick performing and then Dave Chappelle or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself centered here. Um, but yeah, and then during his performance, there was like a part where they had this girl like banging on drums, like she was banging on them drums, and it like went with like what he was saying like to the song. Like, I don't know, it's I'm probably not doing it any justice, but it was really good. And yeah, I really did like his performance. And Kendrick, he's done pretty well. He's an artist that I need to listen to more, but he did really good. Okay. Then I think after Kendrick was Lady Gaga, I think. Um, Lady Gaga, she performed Joanne, which is about her late aunt who died of lupus. And I had never heard of the song, had never heard of it or whatever, but she did good. She played the piano and sung. Lady Gaga, she just has a really nice voice. I really do enjoy her voice. She was so elegant last night, but like her performance was okay. It wasn't like blowing me out of the water, but it was decent. I can't. I'm looking at a list. I can't remember like the actual like um that was a noise. Sorry, y'all. I don't remember the actual order of the performances, so I'm just gonna go back to like the order that they have them in. Okay, next is Kesha. Kesha performed a song called "Praying," and it was basically like kind of like, oh, it seemed like she was singing a song to, let's see, Dr. Luke, who had the sexual abuse allegations against her, and it was like a very powerful moment. Like, I've never like we know Kesha. I know Kesha from TikTok, and there's another song, but like I don't think of her as like a singer, and even like a singer who can sing. And even like tonight during her performance, I was just like, her vocally. Well, not no, I'm not gonna say that. Like, at first I didn't wrap my head around like her. I knew it was her, but I didn't wrap my head around what she was performing and why it was so powerful until like a while into the performance, and I was just like, oh crap. And so I really felt like a jerk for feeling like, oh my gosh, how long is this performance? But then when I realized the symbolism, and I was just like, wow, I could actually sit back and enjoy it because I knew that the song was there for a purpose, and the performance was for a purpose. And she just had so much emotion into that performance. Like, it was like, like it was she I don't know, it's just so powerful. You should look at it. Like, she was like it was like a declaration. I'm moving on. You hurt me, but I'm praying for you, or like that. And it was just so like inspiring. It was like one of the key moments of the night, because like there was a bunch of other women on the stage performing with her. You had Andra Day, BB Rexa, Camila Cabello, Cyndi Lauper, Julia Michaels, and the Resistance revival chorus. And like, it was just raw emotion, and people were crying, and like it was just a beautiful thing. Like, props to her for doing that on TV and just letting her emotions out there and just show. She just, I don't know, it was just great. It really was. And it was very powerful. And then at the end of the performance, after she had sung, and it was like very raw and emotional. Like, all the singers who were like singing on stage with her gave her like a big hug. It was just like, watch that performance. It's like so powerful. Um, I know they performed a while after that or before that, but Bruno Mars and Cardi B. That was the only performance I was looking forward to for the night because y'all know I love, well, y'all might not know, but I love me some Bruno Mars. Love. 24 Karat Magic was one of the best albums I've heard. And I also liked his album, what was it? Unorthodox Jukebox, that album. Bruno has my heart. Like, and then Cardi, up and coming, and I just really like her personality, and it was just like it was just a performance that you were just happy to see. Like, if you like both artists, and I love the song. Finesse was one of my 3 favorite songs off of that album, so I really did love the song. So I love the performance and the setup. They were looking like living in color. That was like the background. Cardi B had on the little outfit. She looked good. It was great. Then you had Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover. It took me a while before I realized those were the same people. Yeah, but he sung his song "Terrified," and he really has a really nice voice. The song was kind of like, because I had never heard of it before, and I really do like his song Redbone, but his voice is just so soulful, and he just had on an all-white suit, and it was just simple, but he didn't have to do much during that performance because his voice just did everything that it needed to. Then you had Daddy Yankee and Luis Fonsi performing Despacito. I had heard that song a little bit before last night, but yeah, it was one of the like big songs, had a big video or whatever, and it was a very energetic performance, and just makes you want to dance. I like that too. Then you had SZA performance. I don't know why she performed, like she was like the last person to perform, and like by this time everybody was like, oh my gosh, I'm done with the awards. But she did good. Her voice was, she did fine. Not to be rude or whatever, but she has a good voice, but you can tell like she has to, not strains, but like, it's not like a smooth, solid voice. I'm not saying she don't have a good voice because she does. I don't know. Okay, U2 performed. I did not see that. I was like paying attention to something else. John Baptiste and Gary Clark Jr. performed a tribute to Chuck Berry and Fats Domino. I didn't pay attention to that either. Then you had DJ Khaled, Rihanna, and Bryson Tiller. The dances on that were great. Everybody was like talking about Rihanna's weight, and it's just like, what does it matter? Like, people just focus on the worst things, and they always want to say something mean and negative, especially about somebody's body. And it's like, really, the way Rihanna probably does not give a flying about it, okay? She still looked good. She did put on weight, but who cares? We all do. Like, she's still pretty either way. She danced either way. Then you had Little Big Town. I think that they were not, like, actually in the Grammys, like, arena, but they, like, performed elsewhere. I didn't really listen to it a lot, but, yeah. They looked powerful standing all there together, and just, you could see the wind just blowing, and, yeah. Elton John and Miley Cyrus, I kind of feel a certain type of way about Miley since the whole, like, hip-hop rap thing, and then now she's, like, going back to her country roots, which is fine, but it's kind of like she, like, disowned, like, the whole culture that she was just trying to appropriate and embrace, so, But, I mean, they both did good. Their vocals were good. Miley looked good. Pink sung a song. I forgot what was the name? Wild Hearts Can Be Broken, I think. But it was good. Her voice, she still has it. It's powerful. Yeah, she still has it. Ben Platt and Patti LuPone. This was like a whole opera type thing. And the woman, opera, I feel like opera. Oh, Ben Platt sung Somewhere for West Side Story. That boy killed that song. And then Patti LuPone sung Don't Cry For Me Argentina. And she was more opera-like. I feel like opera, it just sounds so difficult to sing. Then you had Sting and Shaggy, y'all. People were just like, I was like, Shaggy! Do y'all remember Shaggy? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But yeah, Shaggy came out and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is Shaggy. Like, it wasn't me. It was like, a good song. Listen to it if you're too young to know about it or remember it. But yes, it was like two people. They brought back two people from like the 90s, and it was just like a good feel. They had a really good performance. And then Sam Smith performed. His vocals were good. somebody had commented, which black choir has Sam Smith kidnapped now? People are so hilarious. But yeah, he performed, and I really thought he has a nice voice. Okay, I don't know, it doesn't say what the song is, but I like the song. I mean, he did good. Let's see. Then we had, is that it? That's it, I think. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, so Grammys, they were good. Bruno Mars won 3 awards, including Best Album of the Year, which he deserved because Bruno, that album was off the chain. He did his thing on that album. It just reminds you of like old school music, and it's just so good. He just, I was just so happy for him, and he looks so cute. Bruno has a lot of swag. He may be short, but I would date him. Okay. On a tangent, maybe I'll do another video about Bruno Mars and how I love his music and the songs that I really like, maybe. But yeah, that's it for me. That's the Grammys. That's what I thought. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Get it? It's late. But yeah, let me know what you think about the Grammys and the performances and about who won what and all of that. Let me know how you felt about it. If you agreed, disagreed, what was your favorite part of the Grammys? What was your least favorite part of the Grammys? Let me know, okay? So if you like this video, give it a like. If you liked me, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all. That was weird.